Confirmed today, Robert, that you're joining the Formula One grid for real, full-time race driver from next year. How are you feeling?
Yeah, I'm very happy. I have to be honest. I'm not the kind of person who shows emotions, but today it's a big day for me, and it's end up of difficult period of my life. More about human being and what I went through, but it's starting a new period of my career, racing career, which is probably even more challenging than I went through until now. Being back in F1 grid, it sounds great, it sounds nice, but it won't be easy. So it's a big challenge, but I'm ready. I know what it takes to be racing with the best drivers in F1 cars, and hopefully everything will work out.
We're as delighted as you, trust me. I know I don't think there have been many dry eyes in the house, quite frankly, at this news. It's a great sporting comeback, but was there a time in the last 12 months that you thought, no, it's never going to happen, I do need to give up on this now, after you didn't make it at the post-season test last year?
No, last 12 months not, because actually it was around 12 months ago where I realized I can do it. I realized I can drive as natural as I was doing it before. Of course, in the beginning, when you are so much away of the sport, when the cars are completely different to what you know from the past, it was not easy. You need a kind of time for acclimatization, for a time of discovering things. But from my limitation point of view, because anyway, this is a big topic and it's normal. I'm not regretting or pointing out fingers that people are not believing in it, but actually the most important day of my life was around 12 months ago, where I knew I can do it. And somehow the decision to take out opportunity with Williams this year, to go 21 races watching others driving yeah. And being part of the team is nice. It gives me fantastic opportunity. It gives me opportunity to be back in the paddock, but it was kind of for me a step in the right direction. And if I was not sure that I will be able to drive one day, or I'm not ready to do it, I will never accept it, because it is also painful to see others racing when you have such a target. So, you know, I think it was. Normally, I'm not so good on taking decisions, but I think last 16 months it has been very good, and honestly, I think now I'm more ready than before, which is a good sign.
You say that you know that you can do it. Williams obviously know that you can do it. We have no doubt that you can do it. Was there a question in your mind, should I do it? Or was that spirit thinking, absolutely I should do it?
I'm honest.
Because
I'm honest. Yes, there was a question of what is the best for my future.
Yeah.
Because I think there's no secret, I did have one very important opportunity for my future. But if I would take that direction, practically...
was that the Ferrari reserve?
No, I think you mean the Ferrari race drive back in 2011, 2012.
No, but no, I don't go so much forward.
Okay.
But, you know, for me, in the end, I said it will be tough to watch yourself in the mirror 10 years later, and knowing that you had the opportunity, but you say no.
Yeah.
You know, it is not easy. You know, believe me, it's. You know, the thing is that I will never do it if I'm not convinced that I think I'm able to do it properly. I have much more to lose than people think.
Yeah.
So often, you know, it's a lot of happening in your mind, and I have unfortunately a lot of time to think about all what happened and think what I want to do, what is possible to do. Because one thing is I'm capable of doing, and one thing is what I can do as a driver still. And for me, honestly, I maybe anticipate the next question, which I got many times today, is that what is the target? My target, personal target, is to get back this feeling when I'm driving F1 car as natural as possible. You know, the top drivers, when you are in top shape, you kind of you are above everything, above self-confidence and everything. And this will come, I'm sure, with time, with time in the car. This year I did have chance to drive the car, but I was, for example, this time I'm 3 months not driving F1 car. So I think with the opportunity of winter testing, early races, racing every week, every 2 weeks, it will be a big boost also for confidence.